So today we got a pretty light day in terms of sessions. We just got off the ice. We had a father-son session. Teddy and his dad, both from Canada. So his dad played growing up. He's been pushing his kids, so we've been working on different things. Just getting him to get his shot off quicker, different types of transitions, cutbacks, turns, different things like that. And then just waiting now for Jack to hop on the ice. Jack Brayman, top 2012 in the country, plays for that Mid-Fairfield team. So been working with him for a while, Boo and I and all the top line coaches, just trying to get him dialed in, have a big season, hopefully, get on the radar for some of these NTDP teams or OHL teams. With a guy like him, it's different. He's really mastered a lot of these skills, so it's just putting him in uncomfortable situations, pushing him to, like I said, get out of his comfort zone, and then just try and teach him as much as we can in this little bit of time we have on the ice. So we'll wrap that session up. It'll be an hour on the ice, and then we'll head over to the gym at City Ice. I got a pretty rough training day today for myself after this. Got some legs, some cardio, just prepping for HYROX. So just working on, getting the stamina going, keeping the strength up, and ultimately just making sure I feel good on the ice, and I can continue to push when I'm skating. Get the hands going, so I'll zip backhand, right? Shift your weight right to my forehand. Catch backhand, back to me, forehand. Good. No stick handle, just right over, good. Try and keep 2 pucks outside, 1 puck cuts through the middle. Or knee bend. Good, sit back on your skates. There we go, good. A little faster now, pick it up. Delay, switch, turn. That's it. Get up, ice, go. Grabbing the weight shift here. Sell, boom, finish. Finish. Good, this way. Keep going, finish.
What?
Where are you looking on that shot?
The first one?
Yeah.
Top, left.
Yeah.
Left.
Right, you're trying to get him to commit, and once you get him off his angle, that's where you're shooting. Sell, good, drive, keep going, find that path. Go. Nice. Good day.
Thanks.
Good work. Fresh jerseys for the summer. These are insane. These are like the ones they do for World Juniors, the old Nike. Through the Power by Bauer. Everyone loves the Smiley logo, so we did these in pink with the TL on the back. We've been using these for our 3-on-3 games in the city, but we made a few extras. This one's insane. This is our Jersey Pro League one. So you got the Rangers kind of mixed in with the Smiley, and then we left Velcro on the back so you could slap a name bar on there. And then everybody knows, Johnny Gaudreau and his brother Matty passed away last summer, a tragedy, so threw them on the jersey, just kind of remember them, especially the kids growing up. It's good to see that. And I played with Johnny growing up too, so that's a sad one. And then the Jersey Pro League logo on there. Got some new t-shirts, sweatpants. These are sweet. Skate guards, Topline skate guards. Let's see what we got. So throw these on. Pretty fresh. Keep the skates fresh when you go into the rink here. But yeah, we'll bring some of this downstairs. We'll get it hung up on the clothing wall. And then the rest I'm going to keep in my car just because we're going to have a bunch of camps coming up next week and the week after. So the mobile shop begins. Good. How you feeling?
How was HYROX?
Yeah, it was different. I mean, I'm used to training, for strength and power, and that's an endurance event. So, when my buddy asked me to train with him after his wedding, it was like a 12-week window I had to kind of get ready for it. I don't do a lot of long distance cardio, so for me it was a good challenge just to change my pace up and kind of put me in a different mindset, doing long miles and, 2 sessions a day in between my training on the ice. So it was more of like a mental challenge for me than actually physical. I thought the training was a lot harder than the actual event. Going into the event, I was a little bit nervous because I didn't know what to expect. I never actually ran like a full simulation of all the races. So, I kind of went in cold, not knowing what to do. And halfway through, I looked at my partner. I'm like, dude, we got to push. Like, I felt great, So we turned the jets on, and I think we finished under a minute or an hour and 5 minutes, hour and 6 minutes, which, we were really happy with. He was running with a broken foot. He fractured during an Ironman race. So, I thought the run pace we had was good. We really pushed each other on the events, split it pretty evenly. And, it's safe to say I probably won't do it again.
So we just left the office, across Madison Square Park, and now we're in the path. We're heading back to Hoboken, where I live. We're gonna pick up my stuff and then head over to the Prudential Center for tonight's JPL game, Topline inauguration day there. It's gonna be a good match tonight, so we're looking forward to it.
Stay down there for a minute. You got down there for a minute. Not even there.
You guys ready? Let's do it. All right, fist bumps, fist bumps. Let's go, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta knock us up. You gotta give me another one, dude. There you go. Thanks, boys. Good luck. Thanks, Routes. Hey, good job this year. Hey, thanks. Good stick block. Set the tone early.
Hey, everybody watching.
Shout out to mom.
Yeah, shout out my mama. Shout out all the top line coaches. Oh yeah! Fucking rights, boys. Fucking rights. That's a plus. That's a plus. Nice dish, eh?
Mic'd up.
Oh yeah, that's a plus. What'd I say? I put the mic on, good things happen. Plus. Whoa, we're gonna have a hard shift here. What are you trying to accomplish this shift? Let's get a shot on goal. Yeah, rebound. Here.
We're gonna work on our shift.
Yeah, you're gonna sift one off pad. I'm gonna go backdoor for a rebound. It's gonna go bunk. I'm gonna go on one knee and sell it. And I'm gonna do like a Superman for the top line content. Shout out top line.
Hey, let's run a cheeky play. You got that? Oh. Pretty to watch, 10. Pretty to watch.
We need to get one back.
Let's get off because I'm really tired. It all starts with 13. The elephant in the room had Mickey miss that one. Huge elephant on the bench. M. Burns with a chance of the game on his stick. Right in the bread basket.
I'll tell you why Mickey embarrassed. He's using the power.
No, I'll tell you why he's selfish. He didn't want to get me an apple. First win, Top Line's first game in the JPL. Keep it going, keep it going. I'd say that was a pretty definitive answer that we're here to play, and we're going to be around for the next few years. I want to say a good job for the young guys. I think that's like a big test getting out here and just carrying the boys for a little bit. And
you know, a good leadership group. I think Mickey picked a solid bunch, so I'm excited to see. Excited to see you guys throughout the season. This might be my only game.
Thank God.
So if hockey gods, no more points the rest of the year. You guys know why. But ultimately, player of the game here. Guy stood on his head. We kind of hung him out to dry a few times, but kept us in it, and a great game. Dan Morsey!
Played good in front of me. Appreciate you boys. Good offense. Just keep it rolling.
Humble guy gives it right back to us. Thank you, Morsey.
All right, so day 3 of Don Bosco camp. This is our 4th year of the camp, and you know, this is an awesome week for players, our alumni, to kind of get together, and everyone gets a feel of what it's like to be an Ironman and be a part of that family. You know, the main thing we try to preach is what it's like to be an Ironman, and you know, sitting next to TK's locker here is kind of what it's all about. You know, being selfless, putting the team before yourself, and that's really what we're trying to instill in these kids when, just for the week, when we're taking them in the gym and now going on the ice, right? We want to carry that energy over and TK's energy over to kind of everything we do here at Bosco, and not just at Bosco, but for later on in like our lives and these kids' lives.
First guy's gonna go around here, get a pass line, touch it back, go all the way around here, and then the next guy, this guy's gonna rim it.
Yeah, let's bring it in. Like we said before in the gym, awesome energy there. Let's bring that out here, okay? We're gonna start again, grab a partner, grab a puck. We're gonna spread out. We're gonna do a little bit, Cameron, sit down. We're gonna do some battles, protecting the puck. Okay, using our body to kind of like get a guy away from you, create a little time and space if we need to. All right, so I want you guys, grab a partner, grab a puck, spread out, and then we'll go through. When you grab a partner, grab a puck, take a knee. First drill, you can put your sticks to the side. We are defending this puck. Forward, coming behind you, is trying to touch the puck with his glove. If he touches it, we reset. Let's go, let's go.
It's gonna start like this. Jack's gonna give me this puck here, right? I'm gonna push off the wall, quick, tight, underneath here, shot. Right? Loop back around, my hands are out. I'm gonna take off, up, look. So, once I get to here, punch back, see the guy, step, shot. Okay? Good, head up. Good, attack the wall, now we take the shot. Hands out, let's move our feet. Sell the wall. Now get to the middle, now see me. Good, shot. Atta boy.
Let's go, find that puck, let's go. Drive, go, get to the net, go. Nice. Find that puck. Go. Good. Nice play, good shot.
Kind of just trusting the process here and committing to it for the 2 hours we're together. Much appreciated. Who's got the breakdown? Bring it in here. Let's hear it.
One, two, three, TK!
Good job today, boys. Let's help with the pucks.
I just finished up day 3 skate. You know, it was a good skate. You know, good to see the young guys buzzing around. going to Bosco, only 1 year for me. It was unique. I had a lot of fun there, and it's cool to give back a little bit, coach the new guys coming up, and it's just really cool to see. And coaching just means a lot. Just get to hang around with the little guys. It makes me feel young still, even though I'm an alumni. So yeah.
Hey guys, Coach Dean here from Topline, alumnus of Bosco, graduated in 2024. Just want to say it's great to be back, right? Great helping these kids, seeing the next group of Bosco kids that are coming into the program. It's great to see, great to help them out. We just wrapped up day 3 of camp. It's been a blast so far, seeing the kids, getting them better, working on their skills, teaching them little tips and pointers. It's been great so far. We're really excited for day 4 tomorrow, the scrimmage, seeing all their skills come together. Really excited for it, and it's been a blast.
I think this is the 3rd day of the camp. We've just ended. I think it's been smooth so far. Obviously, we have a lot of good talent. They're young, so they're looking to come in as freshmen, some of them, or maybe in the next 2 years to Don Bosco. So a lot of them are just out here kind of getting extra reps right now, but it's good to see the turnout. They get to go to the gym before, so they get a little feeling of what Don Bosco really looks like, the workout facility, and then they come over here. They get to see a little bit of the locker room where Don Bosco plays, and they get the staff of Topline to run the skate. And obviously we have a very good group of guys here. We have ex-alumni guys. We have current players here. So it obviously is a brotherhood at Don Bosco, which you can see. And we love to give back to this, this school. They've done a lot for Topline for us. So it's the least we can do.